Hi, I'm Malcolm.
And I'm Andrea.
And you are tuned in for another episode of What's Up with Malcolm and Andrea. Our superintendent actually resigned. There's like a little shakeup. I think that he began like the beginning of the school year, and he had like a lot of new ideas of how to make the Cedar Falls Community District better. One of his ideas was starting with 4 languages in elementary school, like kindergarten, that type of stuff. Another one was to the new high school to either be at NU or the location to have like UNI and Cedar Falls kind of blend together. He put in his resignation letter, I think it was Monday or Tuesday, I believe, and then he withdrew it. Then last night he basically resigned, I would say. For sure. It's final now with the school board, and there was like reports that the school board was like feeling that they were left out of like the decision-making process, and that I know a lot of these students feel, I don't know, they just want him back. I don't know. I think a lot of students like him because of the whole snow thing. Like that's like the only reason why they like him, because he gave them a lot of
snow days.
Like I met him, and like I was part of like the hiring process last year during like a committee, and I think he's like a really nice person. Maybe he wasn't really wasn't really prepared for this. I don't know. I just feel like there was maybe a lack of communication between him and the school board. May I have to say, Andrea?
Well, he goes to my church. Him and his family do, and he is a really nice guy. And one thing that I really liked about him is that he was really supportive of all the athletic teams. Like he was there at the basketball games, he was there at the cross-country meets, he was there at the volleyball games. And that's different because our old superintendent, I had never seen him at a basketball game or at any of those athletic events, and I had never even met the guy. And this guy came in, and like the first year he's ever been a superintendent here, and he made his name known.
Students,
and he wanted to meet the students, and he wanted to be involved. And that's what I thought was so cool. And I think that's what a lot of people are really sad about. And I know that just from social media,
on Twitter,
a lot of people are like, strike for Mike. So that was one of the hashtags trending. And I mean, I think the students are actually going to go to the school board and complain. And
I feel like ultimately, we're the ones who have to go to school. It's like, it's no one else, it's us, it's we as students. So it's nice that he took the time to get to know students. I saw him at school before, and like, I don't know, he just said hi to me, and like, I don't think he remembered that, like, I met him last time, but he was really nice, and just said hi to me, and was like, actually seemed like he genuinely cared, and like, wasn't rushing.
I know that, so many people have told me that when he sees them, he calls them by name.
Exactly.
Like, oh, hey, hey, if you're Laura, like, hey, Laura,
exactly.
Like he assign, like, what is that called? He addresses you as your, he addresses you with your name.
And
that's
nice.
Cool because like
there's so many students in the student body, and like here and like other elementary schools, and like it's really important. Like,
so he will be missed, but I think that the students are going to go and fight for him, and I mean, who knows what'll that bring.
I feel like if we, instead of like going to Twitter and like hashtag that type of stuff, we should all get together and go to a school board meeting. But I feel like he kind of wants to leave. So if he wants to leave, then we should just respect his wish and let him leave. But if it's like if we want him to stay and he wants to stay, then maybe we should go speak,
fight
because
for him.
We're the ones who have to go to school. It's not anybody else. We're the ones who have to sit in the classroom and learn. It's us. So I feel like we should have some type of say. He's resigning end of the year, I believe. So I think he's going to finish out.
In June is. That's just
so anything could happen between now and June. Anything could happen.
So he still is making decisions
until
June. So who knows? We'll see.
Yesterday, the boys basketball team won
their sub-state game, so they will be playing next Wednesday against Sioux City North.
Exactly.
So round of applause. Yay! All right. So thanks for joining us. We'll see you in a couple of weeks.